Hey everybody, it's GamerInvader61 and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, last episode we just bought the Deku Shield and had another abrupt ending. Sorry, I wasn't watching the time. So, as I was saying, what we want to do is go to our start menu and go all the way to the Deku Shield and click A to attach it and just save. Well, I like to save every now and then, just to make sure. So now we have the Deku Shield, and this is what I will be dressing up as for Comic-Con. Oh, sorry, wrong keys. So now, if we go to speak to Mido, if you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favourite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Anyway, so screw you. Just screw you. And, we will soon be entering our first dungeon. So, when we walk through here, these withered roots appear. They will not attack you unless you go near them. And you can kill them in one hit. And if you kill them, you get the Deku Stick. You got a Deku Stick. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right. Set it to C and swing it with C. When you want to put it away, stand still and press A. You can carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them. So, ow! I just hurt myself. As you can see, half of one of heart's gone down, so not too bad. And if you Z target an enemy, and Navi wants to speak, press up, and she will explain to you. So Deku Baba, for it's withered, though it looks withered, it will hurt you if you touch it. Sorry. How did I just hurt myself? Great Deku Tree. I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thus thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. And cut disturbing music to happy Kokiri music. Right, so we're gonna enter this dungeon, may you call it. So here we go, first dungeon. Inside the Deku Tree. Yes, that's right. Our first dungeon is inside this guy's mouth. So, we will find Deku Babas that will reach out to attack us. Hit it when it lunges at you, and it will stand upright. Cut it quickly to get a Deku Stick. So if we used our shield, we can bounce him off. There we go. And you can also get Deku Nuts and Deku Sticks. So, is it Deku or Deku? I like saying Deku, it sounds cooler. So now we can equip 2 items. Clip that there. Clip that there. And here we go. Now Navi wants to speak to us. Look, Link. You can see down below this web using up. Now, another thing I forgot to mention. If you press up, you can look down through the web. Or go into first-person perspective. But you cannot move because you use your control movements to see where you're going. Yeah. And if you're also playing on the 3DS version, there's not a lot of difference, to be honest. Just the fact that the graphics have been improved. And some buildings look different, but ow, how did I lose that? Another thing I forgot to mention, if you're not Z targeting, you will crouch down and use your shield and you can aim where you're bouncing your shield off. Ah, damn it. As you can see, when you get to low health, your heart beeps. With Deku Nuts, something you could do is stun your enemy. And then you can use a Deku Stick to whack the crap out of him, but that will make a Deku Stick break. I'm just trying to see, because I haven't got very good lighting on. Please be a heart. Be a heart. Be a heart. Be a heart. Come on! No hearts. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm going to pause the recording here. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to get some recovery hearts. You can find 4 recovery hearts in Saria's house, and in grass plants, like over here. For example, if I come over here, there's a rupee, and there's most of the time recovery hearts. So anyway, if you come over to here, you'll automatically enter a Navi scene. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Now, in case you didn't notice, in Avatar, the people are blue. The aliens are blue. Oh, see, I done that jump thing, or the attack sort of thing. I can't. There we go. So in Avatar, the film, the alien race is Na'vi. I think that's how it's pronounced, because it's Navi with an apostrophe after the A. And they are blue, which also Navi in Legend of Zelda is blue. So I don't know if that's a reference or a quote or whatever. There we go. So dungeon map, we can use this to navigate around the map. Blue chambers are places that we've been to, and the current location is the flashing room. Move up and down, obviously, to select a view. Now, if we look up here, we will find these things called Skulltulas, or Skullwultula. Sorry, Skulltulas are something else. So, Skullwultula, I haven't played this in a long time, actually. Oh, sorry about that. So anyway, jump across here, because the automatic Zelda jump, and this is the bit where she says you can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A, because that's definitely not the first thing you'd try. And then we come to this tiny little battle scene. Now, when we go towards him, I say, "Forgive me, I'll give you a clue," and this is God, sorry. This is where we learn the cliff ability when you roll when falling off a cliff to avoid damage. See, I can't guarantee it will work though if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. And we get a recovery heart from that, because most people have to use Navi on their first time to work out how to do that. So just use your auto jump to cross this bridge, and what are you gonna get? 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 Do little. You got the slingshot. Now this is a brilliant item. It will be used a lot throughout half of the game. Very, very, very useful. So we will now find that the bridge that we used to get across is gone. Also, Deku seeds are the bullets for the slingshot. So you'll now find out that the little platform block thing has gone. So it looks like it's stuck, but it isn't. So go ahead and equip your Deku fairy slingshot, sorry, from your start menu to any moment you want to. Now, you can aim as ever you want. You can L target and it will go into that, or you can just like use first person's perspective. I suggest L targeting when it's a certain thing, but or an enemy, because you can get a better aim. So press that, and then there we go. You could, if some people prefer first person, the first person view better because it's the default and it's just like easier to move around. But since I'm emulating, it's pretty hard for me to use the slingshot. So excuse me, don't roll into the door. I tell you when to roll into the door. Jump across here, and now we can kill these skullters. Now, for the last one, I'd suggest using the first person's perspective, because sometimes Navi doesn't reach it until you look up. There we go. And more bullets. How nice. So now we have can now climb up here. I'm gonna end the video here, so see you next episode.